Hello fellow traders, welcome to another episode of the series. Like, subscribe, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. Today we will cover the Parabolic SAR, stop and reverse indicator. Thank you very much for your messages. I try to answer most of them. Also, some people from Reddit that we have some conversation. Guys, unfortunately I cannot reply to all of you. That's why I have created Quora. Of course, let me doubt about the quality of the answers and actually the quality of the questions at this application. However, thank you very much. This is one of the real true channels you can find out there. We are still trading our live accounts. Remember, we started with 100 USD. Now the floating amount is close to 600. Well, actually, it was euro, but now, given the euro USD, I think it will go to 1. Anyway, Wells Wilder invented, if we can use that word, that indicator. Among many, remember that we have analyzed all of them. He also introduced the average true range, relative strong index, the ADX, average directional index, and so on. One of his indicator, Parabolic SAR, stop and reverse indicator. Of course, remember, every time that we are analyzing an indicator, I'm trying to show you some proper ways that you can use it in your strategy and introducing in your trading system. There is no way that you will make profit by using only this indicator. For sure, I can guarantee that. Most of new traders feel safe to trade with some mechanistic factors, some indicators, because they can clearly show you your entries and your exits. And this is very common, especially when you are start trading. That's why we are saying to start with demos and so on. And this is the most important part in your trading, the preparation. So as we do with every indicator, I will show you the formula. Why I do that every time I am presenting an indicator? Well, there is a reason. Many of you, at least some of you already know how to do it. You are making or preparing some experimental indicators, so you know how to adjust the values and how to use them in your trading technique. Not necessarily so important. However, it's very important at the end if you are able to make an automated system. I will cover them in another episode. I can guarantee that. Now, why the formula? Well, the reason it's very simple, because you will be able to understand what is behind the formula and how this indicator works. And I'm not talking about the SR, I'm talking about for each indicator that we are analyzing here. The most important aspect of this indicator is that he can show you some good points that will help you leave the market, leave your trade, move your stop loss, and so on. So we will use this indicator, let's say, with the most proper way. Now, the indicator appears as some dots. Of course, I will open the MT4. I can guarantee you will understand how it's worked. There is the uptrend, Parabolic SAR. And also there is a factor, an acceleration factor, which is 0.02. The first question that comes in your mind, why 0.02 and not another value? I will show you every detail in the MT4, so you don't have to worry about that. It's an acceleration factor. The initial value is at 0.02. I will use also the golden ratio, because most of the time is what I use in my trading. And it's increased each time there is a previous high higher. What does this mean? The maximum should be 0.20. The downtrend parabolic. Again, we are calculating the values based on the previous candles. So this gives us a visual representation that show us how this indicator appears on our platform. Now, without any further ado, I will open my MT4, and this is the most important part. Once you plot the indicator on your platform, well, I'm using most of the times in most of my presentation, I'm using MT4. The indicator will appear it's like dots. Now, every time the previous high is higher, then there is a dot on the below. When the prices are ranging below the dots, we have an uptrend. When the prices are down, we have a downtrend. These are the properties. The maximum is 0.20. I will adjust with the golden ratio 1.68. 162. Actually, I think it doesn't get more figures than that. Yeah. Now, I will change the value. Well, actually, it's 1.6818. However, the numbers will be rounded in 0.162. Now you see that even though I changed the values a bit, closer to the golden ratio, let's say, the indicator remained there. Now, right away you will understand some flaws of this indicator. When the market is lagging, unfortunately, the indicator won't be able to help you. So I have opened here the USD-Yen, and you can see that the indicator is clearly not so helpful. However, I have an example already in the Loonie, in the USD CAD, and you can understand how you can use that indicator. This indicator works perfectly in a combination, let's say, with a moving average. You can use the 200 period, which is significantly slower. Remember what we've said about the moving average, exponential moving average, and in what prices to use it. I'm using the typical price, high, low, close, and always I'm using exponential, and it won't make so big of a difference, to be honest. And why I'm saying that? Now, what happened to our market? Let's say that you want to use this indicator. Let's say that you did your entry point at this level at 128, and your target, let's say, it's 131. So your trade goes as planned, and you are in profit. How to use it? The initial indicator. The idea is that you will go long when the prices goes above the dots. The first tip that I will show you, you need to wait at least 3 dots. Now, why 3? You can wait also 5 dots. However, 5 is too much. I mean, most of the times when you will have a breakout or you will have a strong uptrend, 5 dots will be too many. So I will suggest to using 3 dots. Now, the simple main. We use the 200 period. However, remember that the moving average is already too late in detecting the prices. Even if I use the 51, you see that it's even good. I mean, the values of the indicator of MA is not so important. Even if I use 14, that it's much faster. So let's say that you have your trading plan. Prices moving above moving average. You have identified an uptrend, and you have already in a trade. How you are able to use that indicator properly? At least how I suggest to use it. For no reason, do not trade only by using that indicator. It won't be very helpful. However, it will show you where the market possibly will stop and reverse. First, the market will stop and there probably will reverse. From my experience, I will say you that the market will stop and then it won't reverse. It will continue to the same direction. Anyway, so let's say that you have already took the trades, and it's very easy when you are analyzing the market in prices and actions that already took place. I mean, it's very easy. When you will enter a trade, you will see that it's very, very difficult to control the situations and to control the prices. So, how you can use it? Let's say that you are already in a trade. Your target is 131, and the prices didn't hit your target exactly. Now you can use this indicator and to move your stop loss. So the stop loss will turn into take profit and so on. So in each level, in each each time that the prices will significantly change, you can move your stop loss. I will make a separate video on how you can use your stop losses, because I've heard many people using some kind of percentages like 1%, 0.5%, 3%. I strongly disagree. Of course, every trader has a way to trade. So if this is helpful to you, I mean, determine your stop loss with a percentage, and this can help you, then yes, you can use it in your trading. However, most of the times, this apply only to new traders, because they feel that they will lose the prices, they will lose the market, they will lose the move. And this helps them to create more mechanistic factors in their trading, and that's why they are doing, at least when you are new in trading. So you will follow your trade, and even in this case, of course, you will move your stop loss here. Now the prices here are ideal. Of course, that's why I choose this example. However, most of the times when you have a strong up move, prices will tend to retrace, will tend to make a correction, will tend to make to take a breath, and this is how things work. So you need to be sure that you won't lose all these juicy pips, and this is how the SR can help you, because you can move your stop loss and you can turn it into profit. So imagine that in this case you had on 131, and then the market got so much away from your target. Again, you can use break even. This is very easy, and especially especially when you start trading, you think that someone will take pips away from you. You believe that someone will take prices away from you. I can guarantee no one will do that. So keep calm, guys. So see the parameters here, that if you change the values, so the dots become more aggressive to the target, to the prices. By default, the indicator is 0.02. I'm using golden ratio. This is up to you how you want to change it. Again, make adjustments in your indicators that make sense. You will ask me in what time frame. Yes, of course, when you are changing time frames, the up becomes down, the down becomes up. So especially for new people, this is not easy to determine. That's why 90% of people are losing money in the market, or you might get some trades in the beginning. However, it won't be so easy, especially if you are not patient, waiting for the market to make the move. So one of the most important factors that you can also use that indicator, of course, you can combine that with the ADX or the ATR. You can use also these indicators that will allow you to find the average true range, and especially the RSI. Why the RSI? Well, it's one of the most common indicators, easy to use, and most traders use that, the RSI. So it might help you in creating some mechanistic rules in your trading, because trading is important, and if you don't have any rules, I can guarantee that you won't make it far. So again, thank you very much, guys, for your support. I cannot reply to all your messages again. Thank you very much. I didn't expect to like it so much. You can send me also for the Forex Debunked, because I'm waiting to, I have created another channel, because I have some traders that have a lot of material they are sending to me. We can see some strategies there and some real tests. Thank you very much. Trade safe, and I hope I'll see you in the future.